So we've raised 2 rounds of capital. The first one was a very tiny seed round, and at that stage we weren't ready to raise a larger round, but we were looking for somebody who would come in and sit on our board and really help us think about our business and become more investor ready. So we raised our first small seed round from Villgro, and that was really helpful because at that stage what we really wanted was mentorship. And the next round we raised was from Axion, which was a much larger round, and at that point it also helped that we had Villgro sitting on our board because that gave us a lot of credibility. In terms of do's and don'ts and what we looked for, I think we looked for investors who were in financial services, who had made financial technology investments, because they had a portfolio that we could really learn from, and it also meant that follow-up rounds then become easier. We also looked for somebody who has a network within our client base so that it helps with introductions and just meeting new people. And I think we also really looked for people. Ultimately, your investor sits on your board, and that is the ongoing relationship you have with them. So for us, it was about people who we trust and who we really wanted on our board. In terms of just quickly about do's and don'ts, I think one big lesson for us fundraising is that for an entrepreneur, it can either be a year-long 365-day process, but someone had actually advised us to keep it really brief. So to really think about the investors you want to target, go after them and make sure you close it in a few months. So really do your due diligence, like talk to people who've raised money from the investors you're looking at, make sure you shortlist a set of investors and make it a concentrated effort, otherwise it just takes too much of your time through the year.